Prince Anand announced the score with a loud voice, while Kwakat had a pale expression on his face. He was still shocked by Princess Anil's strong and fast serve. The young man admitted that he was not prepared to compete seriously because he only wanted to meet Lady Pen. Even minutes before the start of the match, Kwakat thought that he could beat his delicate opponent, Princess Anil, as easily as a piece of cake. On the contrary, Princess Anil in the field was so fierce that he was stunned in horror. Princess Anil seems to be taking this competition more seriously than he expected. Therefore, he must be more serious about the race with no choice. Ace, Anil scored. Quacket's efforts seem to have yielded no results. This time, Princess Anil's serve continued to pierce the young man's toes like the first time. Anil looks as serious as a world champion, Prince Anantavat said bluntly at the end of the first game that Princess Anil and Pranot's team easily scored with three aces in a row and strikes back with the ball in front of the net once. I don't know if I can call it a team competition, whether neither Pranot nor Lady Pen have had a chance to hit the ball once, Lady Parvati added to Prince Anand, smiling happily. The next game, Khunkua and Lady Pen's serve was still interrupted by Princess Anil's uncompromising play as always. The winner of the first match was Princess Anil and Pranot's team, as Prick expected from the beginning. It was a win that left Quacket feeling significantly disheartened and physically bruised, as he had been struck by Princess Anil's tennis ball without any hesitation. Here's your face cloth, Chaungfa said as Princess Anil took a seat on the bench along the sidelines. Chaungfa then passed her a white towel, wearing a sweet and alluring expression. Thank you, Kunyong. Princess Anil sent a sweet smile to Chaungfa, enough to make Pelantita have to turn her head away with frustration. The responsibility of handing out sweat towels after the match fell to Mayfin, a servant of the Bua Palace. Pelantita couldn't comprehend why Chongfa assumed Mayfin's duty by taking a white towel from the gold tray to present it to Princess Anil in that manner. Pelantita grew even more exasperated when she realized that Princess Anil had chosen to sit beside and had not uttered a single word to her, starting from the moment they first encountered each other on the tennis court up until now. Please defeat my brother Kunyong. Pelantita scowled when she heard Princess Anil's sweet voice talking to Chongfa. You must pray for me that I hit a ball, Chow. Chongfa's sweet voice flew in her ears. Lady Pen inevitably then secretly glanced at Chongfa's, who at this time is only smiling sweetly to Princess Anil. The more she looks, the more discontented she becomes. So Pelantita can only look the other way once again. Princess Anil furrows her brow as she realizes that her eldest brother is still consumed by his forbidden affection for Chongfa, unable to free himself from it. Pelantita, who paid no attention to the ongoing competition before her, frequently glanced at Princess Anil's side. She noticed that Princess Anil appeared unusually serious, which caused her some concern, even though she was hurt that Princess Anil refused to engage in conversation with her. Nevertheless, Lady Pin desired for Princess Anil not to be saddened by anything. The team of Prince Anon and Kunengfa emerged victorious in this round, sir, Pranot announced. After his declaration, there was a 10-minute break before the grand final resumed. This final match featured Princess Anil and Pranot's teams against Prince Anon and Chongfa's team, with Prince Anantvat serving as an honorary referee. In this final round of competition, even Princess Anil displayed a more relaxed and measured pace compared to when she competed against Lord Goa. However, thanks to Princess Anil's unmatched skill, it still resulted in an effortless victory. In conclusion, there is no doubt that the champions of this round are Princess Anil and Pranot's team. Surprisingly, Princess Anil did not express as much joy over this victory as she did when she defeated Kunkua. After exchanging congratulations with Pranot, Princess Anil proceeded directly to her previous seat, which was next to Lady Pin's seat. At this moment, Lady Pin was seemingly unaware, as she was absorbed in acting out Kunkua's actions. Kunkua, said Princess Anil in a cold voice. Yes, Your Highness, Kwakit responded hurriedly. I will sit here. Please go sit somewhere else. Princess Anil's face was emotionless, making Kwakit act recklessly. Forgive me, Your Highness, he replied in a shaky voice before quickly moving to another seat. Please drink some water first, said Pelantita, who sat beside Princess Anil, carefully pushing a glass of water to the lady. Seeing that this beautiful face was dripping from sweat. Thank you, Kunpen. Surprisingly, that brief statement dispelled Lady Pelantita's grievances throughout the morning from the heart like magic. It is ridiculous that she is being offended alone, and stop being offended alone without Princess Anil knowing a thing. Prince Anand then affectionately talked to Princess Anil. If Anil is this dedicated to competition and unwilling to give up on anyone like this, it might be challenging to convince other guests to participate in such events in the future, Anil. So perhaps next time, someone might seek revenge. Don't you think, Kunkua? Princess Anil directed her dark, gleaming eyes towards Kunkua. I will have to train hard to compete with you, Your Highness. Kunkua was still able to hit some tennis balls. All I could do was hold my racket at the end of the court, having no chance to hit even one. Pranot's conversation still caused laughter to erupt as usual. In the meantime, Mayfin and Pekoe gradually bring Princess Padmika's pungent orange to serve at the courtside table. It's a great honor to eat Auntie Pat's pungent orange. Prince Anand gazed at the elegantly designed glass containing a fragrant orange concoction made from lychee, rambutan, and longan. It was adorned with aromatic orange slices, ginger, fried shallow, and a delicate gold leaf on top, and he could only admire it. It tastes so good and refreshing, Prince Anantwood said, while smiling after scooping up the pungent orange for the first bite. I heard that Kunpin's striped maparang stripes in syrup is also very delicious. After taking several mouthfuls of pungent oranges, Prince Anand said, out of the blue, That's right, I have heard that also. Prince Anand immediately confirmed his younger brother's words. Thank you, Your Majesty, Pelantita said before looking down at her feet as usual. I wish to taste some of Lady Pin's cooking once. Whenever you do striped maparang again, may I have a chance to come taste it? Kuakit not only seized the opportunity to converse but also cast a captivating glance at Pelantita during the moment. Don't bother, Kunkua. I don't indulge it in very often, even though I do it occasionally for my aunt. Pelantita replied, curtly dismissing Kunkua's hopes so swiftly that he turned his gaze away in embarrassment. Brick even choked on the pungent orange, which Princess Anil gave her, when she heard Lady Pin say that to Kunkua. Eat slowly, Prick. You might choke, Princess Anil said with a smile to Prick. Yes, my princess. Prick responded with concern upon noticing the gleam in her overlord's eyes. You really made it for Auntie, Ladypin? That is a pity. I have not had your striped maparang for a long time. I miss it so much, Princess Anil said in a sweet voice. Palantita suddenly caught Princess Anil's impulsive, dark gleaming eyes and then replied involuntarily in a sweet, soft voice. If Princess Anil wishes to eat the striped macarang, I shall make it for you early tomorrow. Hearing that, Princess Anil smiled sweetly at Palantita as Prick continued to eat her pungent orange while thinking alone. Ah, what is with these two people? One of them was unruly, while the other one showed clear bias. That's it for this chapter, guys, and I see you soon with next chapter of Loyalpin Volume 1. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps support the channel and keep me motivated. Thank you.